Wow, 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 wow. Damn. Yo, it's moo time.
Yo, it's Michael McGarrahan.
Yo, it's Brendan time.
Shalom, it's Crawf time, and we are back for episode 9. Today we got another special guest joining us, our first female presence on the show, so
And our
special
biggest
guest.
fan.
Please introduce yourself.
Yo, it is Kayla time.
Yo, that's what I'm
Thank you.
talking about.
Kayla is our #1 fan, always.
She was
so,
number
she
one.
was number
So
one.
grateful.
But yeah, thanks for coming on the show. We're really
Of course.
happy to have you here, and it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good
Oh,
one.
it's gonna be a doozy.
And when we told Kayla she was coming on, she was super psyched. And we got
Yeah, we
got
got
audio
a little,
recording to
got a little
prove
proof.
No.
Tell me when. Go.
Yo, Kayla.
What is up?
Yo, congratulations. You're coming on Damco week 9.
No way.
Yeah.
Hey,
No way.
I know. So get prepped. We'll hit you with some deets.
What?
Well, first of all,
We had
do you
little
accept?
issues.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you accept?
Kayla.
Yeah, yo, Kayla. She's probably nervous from all the shock.
True.
Yo,
Kayla.
Kayla. Hello.
Hello.
Wing.
No. So yeah, that was that. There you go. I mean, we called her. I mean, she called back and she eventually accepted. But yeah.
Once you got over the initial shock,
I know, it was a lot for me to handle at first.
well, we appreciate you
Yeah.
taking the big step and coming on the show.
Of course.
So you gonna tell us what happened? Why you didn't answer?
Yeah. What happened with the phone there?
So, it honestly wasn't my fault. Like,
Well, whose fault was it?
I'm gonna have to blame it on Crawf.
Oh.
Shit.
To be
Watch it,
honest
bud.
here. My Wi-Fi was prime and definitely wasn't my fault. So obviously I called back to
Excuse
accept, but
Well, if you're blaming it on Crawf, then I just gotta say I was driving down Church Street, and
Jumping up.
if you're really gonna blame Subaru CarPlay, then we're gonna have a problem here.
alright.
You versus me and the Subi gang. But
Okay, we got a story, right? Is that right?
I do. That's correct, Michael. This story is in no way related to our special guest, our movie, any of us. Well, it's related to us, but it's just a good old story. So
Yeah, riddle me that story,
it
Crawf.
actually involves 2 to 3 of the lads at this table.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it was me and Brendan for sure, and I think Michael was there, but I'm not positive. So I think
Damn,
it was
Mike.
a
uncertainty.
it was a band related thing or something. So if you live in Downingtown and you're a high schooler, then
Oh, I'm in Downingtown and I am a high schooler.
Same here.
are you sure about that?
Yeah. So
All right. If you go to Downingtown West or you just live in Downingtown and you're under the age of like 20, chances are you've been to Chick-fil-A and you love Chick-fil-A because people in Downingtown go hard for Chick-fil-A. And
Let's just say they suck the cow's
Jeanette
tit.
Brandy, if you're
Oh,
ready to
chill with
play,
that.
Please call 7527.
Damn.
The interruptions.
anyway,
Continue.
as I was saying, I roll up to Chick-fil-A with Brendan and a bunch of the lads. We all order our meals. All of a sudden, we're sitting in the booth. Brendan starts freaking out. I'm like, dude, what's going on? You good? He reaches into his fries, pulls out a fry that's basically completely iced, frozen
bro,
to the
that
core.
was the nastiest thing of my life. Okay, so
Like a block of ice.
it was so bad. So all the other fries were okay though. That's what I don't understand because they just push the little scooper into the fry basket and dump them. How does one it was like an ice cube, but it was a fry.
You
It
better
was
be careful.
disgusting.
Them Chick-fil-A's.
I've heard stories about oh you got this in your McDonald's burger and this, but Chick-fil-A?
Oh,
What's
trust me,
that?
I've seen some crazy stuff at Chick-fil-A.
Riddle me those.
Oh, well, let's just say, sometimes the chicken ain't dead.
Wait,
What?
Damn.
I'll leave it at that.
Boo.
It's almost as good as
Dang.
your KFC Halloween
Oh,
story.
watch it, buddy.
Oh,
Episode 7. But anyway, I'm like, damn. And like, I don't want to roast Chick-fil-A because some of the employees there are our biggest fans.
Oh,
but
watch it, Greg.
when it watch it, Greg B_12. But like when you're serving fries that are like frozen to the core, that's where I gotta throw in the towel.
Also, quick shout out to Justin
Justin who?
Sporn. He's one of the employees over at Chick-fil-A.
He's a prime
Best
employee.
employee there by far.
My pleasure.
Yeah,
Seriously
we're-
though.
We're talking to you, Greg.
Seriously,
Yeah.
best employee, so kind, everything. Yeah.
Anyway, before the East-West game, I was with was it East-West or Homecoming where we went to Chick-fil-A with Small.
East-West.
Anyway, it's the East-West game. Me, Moo, Small, and
And
this
Grace.
chick, Grace, went to Chick-fil-A beforehand. And like, we see our mans. I'm not gonna name names because name and address withheld, but
Greg.
Mans
Damn.
was straight up chilling, chatting with us for like the whole meal. Like, oh, you gotta be like working low key. And then like when we were leaving, we saw him just like walk out the back and just chill outside. I was like,
He's probably off or on break or something. I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Oh, by the way, Chick-fil-A, if you're listening to this, we would 100% take a sponsorship any day.
Yeah, please. That would
After
be
we
great.
just roasted your fries.
No, like we like it.
You know what they say? You can take the fries out of the Chick-fil-A, but you can never take the Chick-fil-A out of the fries.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
Facts.
I hear that. But let me put it this way. Chick-fil-A is OG because they hooked up the senior class with them free meals.
Hey!
Oh, not
Watch it.
our fault.
Listen.
Buddy.
Nothing
Junior's
beats.
in last place.
I'm sorry that the school thinks Instagram is a viable solution to vote on bullshit spirit wars.
Hey, buddy.
Continue.
It's not my problem, class of 2020.
Oh, watch it, buddy.
2019.
Yeah. Hear the ring to
What number
that.
is that?
What?
What were you saying?
2019? Ugh.
Listen, I'm not the one who has to spend 7 more marking periods in this place.
I mean, you're right. But as I was saying about Chick-fil-A, you can't beat their spicy deluxe
That's what I'm talking
yeah.
about.
with
Number
pepper
2,
jack cheese.
Exactly.
Oh,
Always
Kayla,
deluxe.
what's your favorite thing to get at Chick-fil-A? If you like it. Not assuming you do like it, but if you do.
Of course I like it. My favorite thing, of course, is the sandwich. Just the OG sandwich. I mean, I'll take the spicy any day of the week, but I feel like it's a little riskier.
I'm going to
You know
have
what
to
I mean?
hardcore
Basic.
agree with everything you just said.
I'm going to have to
Those little
go with the
pickles on
spicy
there.
still.
The lemonade, of course.
Oh,
Yeah.
facts.
It gets a little strong for me
No.
sometimes,
Oh,
but I like
little
it.
puckery. Oh, I'm talking. I don't know. There's like a strong chance I've already talked about this with you lads on the podcast before, but I definitely have now that I think about it. But at the first Dazed and Confused Friday, right before the origin of the podcast was invented, me, Sheer, and Michael and Brendan went to
Mash.
Chick-fil-A and ordered like 90 chicken sandwiches.
Oh yeah.
Bro,
What was that for?
And
I forget.
Sporn hooked
Yeah,
us up.
It was
Remember
for
we
Days and
all-
Confused Fridays.
yeah.
Oh,
We needed food. Yes.
yeah. Those good
And then we
times.
saw Donnie at Best Buy.
rode my hoverboard.
And
got-
y'all took like 5 hours.
Yeah, it took a
Nah,
long
I'm playing.
Listen,
I'm playing.
You
I'm
can't-
thankful for the tasty food.
you can't rush creativity. Come on.
But
What?
the thing is, bro,
We could rush errands.
I got a good album. Well,
What?
I'll save it.
Save it for next week.
All I'm saying is, Wendy's got that hookup because if you're at a Sixers game and in the second
Yes.
half,
Oh, yeah.
someone on the opposing team misses 2 free throws in a row, you get a free frosty.
When we were at the Sixers game, we got free Frosties, and I
That's all
used
I'm
them. It was good.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, their Frosties are banging though.
Oh, they're banging.
All right, so
Oh, finna drop me a beat.
riddle me this: is our next topic gonna get heated?
Oh, trust me. Feel the fire
It
coming
is
off
what
my
you
words.
make of it.
So, Moo,
Drop me a beat.
why don't you kick
Drop
this
me a
puppy
beat.
off? I don't.
Yeah. They say West is best, but then they got the SoundCloud rappers. I can't really freestyle, but neither can they, cause they write their lyrics before time with auto-tune. On GarageBand or some other bullshit. Some of the people are talented in the beat making, but they can't even rap with their lyric making. All right, that's all I got.
Crushed it.
Wow. Where did that come from?
Funny thing is, that's probably as good as these SoundCloud rappers.
Whoa.
Ouch.
Man, why don't you give the background?
So basically, I was listening to some good music. Then all of a sudden, I'm scrolling through Snapchat. This was pre-November because I don't need social media in November. Anyways, I was on Snapchat.
What do you mean?
And watch it, buddy. I was scrolling through Snapchat, and all of a sudden, everyone putting name and address withheld.
Yeah.
That person's song cover with fire emojis on their stories, and I'm like, let me peep this stuff if it's so fire. So I peep, as expected. Oh, I wish I didn't peep. Oh, I wish I didn't peep.
Oh.
My ears started trickling blood, steaming on the sides of my cheeks.
And not because of the volume level.
Oh,
Definitely not because of the
trust
volume.
me, autotune does something to a man's ears. Anyone got any thoughts?
All right. So, breaking the awkwardness in the room here.
Consider it broken.
Okay, so
Bless you, Moo.
There's been
Bless me again. I dare you.
consider yourself blessed. All right, so there's been a large wave of, I guess you could say, as Moo is referring to, these SoundCloud rappers, you could say. I guess it's kind of this easygoing genre, you could say, where it not doesn't take much to produce it. It's very much overhyped and has a lot of, I guess, there's a lot of pizzazz going on, if you know what I'm saying. It's really not about the
Pizzazz.
music, but it's a lot more of just
Excellent.
kind of
It's
like
about the show.
about what you're seeing. It's like what you're seeing, what you're hearing, how you're portraying yourself to other people. You're not trying to tell a story. You're trying to like brag. Really, I feel like I could be wrong, but I feel like that's the kind of
I love
what I'm
the
getting
lyrics
from
about
some
the money.
people. Yes.
Even though they still at Downingtown West High School.
Yeah, they follow a lot of like reoccurring themes and very like a lot of themes that are used over and over again, as we were saying, like money, like wealth and everything like that, and a lot of illegal substances too. A lot of support of illegal substances.
But
And
riddle me
just-
this.
Yes.
Oh, I'm riddling.
Where do you think they get their inspiration?
From
The
everyone else.
substance.
The rappers that are making money for this bull crap.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I don't
right.
understand it. They're making this music out of whatever the heck
Yeah.
they first comes to their mind. Like, what's ever in their wallet. Like, I'm gonna make a song about this $1 bill. Like,
Or the
no
car
one-
I have or
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
Like, or
No one
just, yeah.
cares.
It's like, I mean, definitely people are very talented and they can make some catchy stuff. Very catchy
Don't
stuff.
get me
and I have a
wrong.
lot of respect for that.
Don't get me wrong that there's some really stupid other songs that aren't like in the same genre.
Oh, yeah.
But-
there's bad music in every genre.
Yeah, of course. But when you're not playing like any musical instrument and it's just like all digital, like there's no talent required, I feel like it comes to a point where it's not even.
Here's my argument. All right, so rap music can be amazing.
Yes.
But half of rap relies on the lyrics.
That's facts.
half.
If not all.
What do you
yeah.
mean?
It's literally that's the point of rap, that
Yeah, they plug it
free
into.
flowing poetry,
Yeah.
not garbage, auto-tune,
Mumble. Bull.
vomit-inducing bullshit.
I'm gonna drop some knowledge on y'all. So,
Oh, let me hear this knowledge.
as you viewers know or may not know, ooh, thank you, Brendan. Brendan, myself, and Michael are musicians, and Moo is a drummer at heart.
Oh.
Kayla,
I used to
don't
play
think-
the clarinet.
Yeah.
Hey,
So,
I
there you
used
go.
to also.
we're all musicians, and we take a lot of pride in our music, and it's a lot of hard work. And I'm not the kind of guy who like takes offense necessarily if other people are getting praised for trash music, but it just seems a wee bit silly when people are typing a few codes into their computer and calling it music.
Oh, wait, hold up. The actual people that make the beats, that shit's talent. That's
Yeah,
that's
for
difficult to do.
sure.
But when
Yeah.
when it's iMovie loops or GarageBand loops.
Yeah, nothing wrong with GarageBand.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with garage.
The beats
It's amazing
the beats
tool.
are very some obviously
yes.
there are exceptions, but people that can make good beats, that's that's definitely a talent.
Yeah, I feel like the beats are
respect.
fine, but it also, like, I know that's a
people that-
talent, but it seems like a cop-out almost. As a drummer, I'm just like, that's literally a robot playing drums.
Oh,
like,
no,
I
no.
wish, it's
Making
artificial
beats,
to me.
making beats like on their little keyboards and shit. That shit's crazy. But
It's also not hard.
when
Most of the
someone,
time. They don't need to know a lot about
True,
anything.
true.
Just
but
saying.
when someone downloads beats off of YouTube or something,
Yes.
It's like
Yeah.
rap like soundtrack or like backing track or something
Yeah.
like that.
that
I think-
shit is unethical.
I feel like it takes a lot of courage for someone to put out their stuff. Like if
That's
you're
true, that's true.
if you're
Yeah.
rapping like and you're putting it online and posting it on social media, you expect a lot of people to listen. But where it goes wrong is all the people that blindly like bow down to the person, whether it's good or not. Like
Exactly.
Wow.
That's
It's-
so
it's-
honest.
It's just a popularity contest, like what we've been talking about for weeks now. It's like anything that you do when you're popular, I guess it's kind of you're gonna get support nonetheless, even
Yeah.
if it's trash.
I feel like the thing that kind of grinds my gears is just that one person does it, people go nuts, and all of a sudden, everyone's a SoundCloud rapper.
Exactly.
I'm just like, do you
And
have
then-
no sense of creative originality?
Everyone makes their name something with Lil in the front of it.
Or young?
Yeah, young
Or
Lil.
name it with the-
YBNG. Of
Yeah.
course.
I mean, don't get me wrong, like,
Greg
Young
_
Gravy, like,
Oh yeah.
I can groove to some Young Gravy
Yeah.
in the
Nothing
back
wrong
of
with
Chaz's
gravy.
minivan, but like,
True.
As I
if it's
said,
just ear splitting, then I'm like, oof.
and the amount of the quantity over quality is
True.
brutal.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh,
If I listen to-
I gotta think of some lyrics. 5 minutes, please. Oh, there's some money. Money. I love my money.
Get that bread.
Oh, I'm so heartbroken. I don't know why I'm heartbroken because this doesn't relate to any of my personal events, but I'll just write it because I heard it in another song. More money. Damn, that's how it do be.
But like,
True.
I feel like, I don't know, SoundCloud, like, we have a tradition where in the back of the drum bus, which is the bus the drummers take to get to competitions, our friend Chaz blasts some SoundCloud, and the
A lot of
music's
it's
just funny.
hilarious.
It's,
Funny
it's
music.
so
It's
funny.
supposed to be
It's
laughed
so.
at.
but
Yeah.
The funny part about it is
It's not music you listen to seriously, though.
It's
Yeah,
like-
never on your own would you listen.
Yeah, the music is just a joke. It's literally made for people to laugh at. But some of the songs are actually made pretty well. Like
Yeah.
they like
Yeah.
mix all these different songs into one, and it actually sounds like really good. But then people try to do that as well, like kids from our school, and it's just
Yeah.
trash.
And I would like to drop some names or lyrics from some of these songs, but they're not very appropriate for damn.
Yeah, that's another thing. A lot of it just relies on the profanity in the lyrics. It's just like it just
Yeah.
relies on.
In
You
fact,
know what I'm saying? Like not that. Like I mean, that sounds good.
It's
It's
some of-
based on a podcast.
and some
Might
of
as
the
well to pull that.
and some of the drum
just
bus SoundCloud songs, it got to the point where it was so bad where our friend's mom, who was chaperoning, came to the back and just started going ape on us, screaming. I was like,
Yeah,
it's just SoundCloud, chill.
let's
Bruh.
just say.
Here's the thing. Let's just say, rap music is gonna progressively get worse if people are being inspired by the garbage rappers out today.
I just wish people would like realize that it's garbage.
I wish they'd be inspired by better rappers,
Exactly.
Yeah.
like some of the old school hippity hop.
The thing
But
is,
no.
a wise man once told me, if you can't find any song within a genre that you enjoy, or let me rephrase that. One time, I was chilling.
Tell me what this wise man said.
Barbecue sauce.
I was chill. So I was sitting. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, I was chilling, and this dude was like, "Yo, what kind of music do you listen to?" And I'm like, I like all kinds of music except country, really." And he's like, "That's a terrible response. If you can't find anything in country that you like, that's like you're not looking hard enough." And I was like, it's actually a good point. So I
Is it
started
some
listening
John
to
Denver?
bluegrass,
Oh.
which is a branch of country, and started really liking that, but that's neither here nor there. We'll get to that later. Anyway, my point about rap. I don't really like rap, but there are some artists who I do like.
True.
So Dr. Dre, Kendrick Lamar,
Kendrick's very good.
very good. And even branching off into R&B, Frank Ocean, I really like him a lot. And
That's a good one.
it's just mellow. Tyler, the Creator, I don't like too much, but Frank Ocean's a beast.
I think it's moods too. Like sometimes you just need like a hardcore rap song. Just when you're walking into school, you need to feel like, got this.
Let's get this bread.
Right.
Let's get this bread.
For example,
Obtain the screen.
let's obtain the screen. Before every football game, when Moo and I are rolling up to West in the Subaru, we play the song Uproar by Lil Wayne, and it gets the juices flowing.
Oh, it gets the blood flowing.
But, you know what they say. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. But as long as we're on the topic, we're going to play some Uproar for y'all.
Yeah, so like when you guys are pulling up, you got this song playing, right? Basically.
Oh, please don't leave. Please don't
Oh,
leave.
which one
Please
is
don't.
it?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Shit's kind of tough.
It's
That's
very
crazy.
tough.
Very.
Yeah.
And like Kayla said, it's all about the moods you are feeling.
Exactly. Yeah.
But
How about we go around and say some favorite rap hippity hop artist?
all right,
Ooh.
Down.
I mean, I'll start off. I gotta say, Young Gravy's one of my favorites. Although I disagree with a lot of his beliefs or his words, he's got some great. Like, seriously, like, he's just got a lot of interesting stuff.
Yeah.
And I can't play it on my phone because it's all explicit. But anyway, I got them restrictions. But basically, Young Gravy's got some good stuff on. I mean, it's just some funny stuff. Like, I don't listen to rap a lot, but he has some good. Some good just laughs. Some good laughs.
Elastic
in there.
Girl.
Like this song, Mr. Clean. It just gets me. Like, it's really fun. Like, just listen to that. Like, I like how he takes the old songs and turns them, like, modernizes them.
So he basically makes parody.
Yeah, a parody of them almost.
So it's a joke.
This reminds me of Elf.
It's a joke, yeah.
Great.
Pippin.
That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty funny
It's
stuff.
it's bumping. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good stuff.
All
So,
right,
yeah.
so it looks like we're up to me in the circle. So, anyway, yep. You want me to plug in?
Mhm.
Anyway, I really like Dr. Dre's album 2001.
I mean, that's
That's
a given.
That's about as classic as it gets.
That's a given.
Who else do I like? I like Kendrick. This is gonna pain some of you, but I do listen to a fair amount of Lil Uzi Vert. And then there are some songs which are just pure bangers, like "Don't Hate Your Boy," but "Mo Bamba" by Sheck West. That's a banger.
It's a popular one.
Yeah,
It is.
It's a little mainstream.
It
It's
is.
a little
It's
normie.
basic. It's basic. But whoa, chill with that.
Great song.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Anyway, but yeah, Young Gravy's classic because his music's like funny,
Yeah.
but at the
And it's
same
high quality,
time,
too. It's like high
It's
quality.
like good stuff.
Yeah. How about Kayla?
I'm gonna go with Chance the Rapper as my number one.
Wow.
So basic.
My dad
I'm not
loves him.
trying to be, but
No, Chance is
Truly.
good. He's a good guy.
Any specifics?
guy.
Any
I met him
specifics like from him?
specifics? Oh
Yeah.
God.
We go way back, to be honest.
What's
What's that one really basic song off Coloring Book? Like,
Sing
no problem, no
drugs,
problem, no
No
problem.
It's
Oh,
not
this-
like I don't like any repetitive stuff. Like if it's saying the same stuff over and over, I mean I'm not gonna take it.
That's what I'm talking about.
I mean,
Exactly.
really, I like all the old rappers, like old Drake, old Kanye. Like I know
Oh, Drake is
those
kinda tough.
classics. Like when you put on a song and everyone knows it, you know it's good because it's like a classic one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So like,
It also depends on the setting. Like, if you're in a big group and you're all chilling, having a good time, and Mad City by Kendrick Lamar comes on and you spit out all the words, like, that's tough.
just too
Oh,
cool.
that's tough.
I do find that impressive for like kids that listen to rap, I guess, when you guys can just spit off like
Oh.
all these different songs. I'm like,
Shout-
how the heck
Too
do you,
cool.
how do you know all this stuff?
Shout out to Anthony Malolo. That man spits so many bars. He knows like
Big
all the lyrics.
Dude, I try to
Big
be like
dog.
that. I try to
Dog.
know every lyric to every song. And I'm pretty good at it, but Malillo's a
Malillo.
beast.
What are you doing, boy?
I'm trying something new.
Wanna fuck
All
my
right.
funny?
Mash, you got any choices?
I have no idea what one. I cannot name one rapper.
He likes
I-
the Foo Fighters.
Oh, well,
yeah,
I mean,
I'm more
that's
of like
different
a.
genre.
I'm more of like a rock alternative type of guy.
Oh,
Well,
I listen to
if
some
you're into
jazz.
some alternative, you should talk with Abe.
I listen to some
Alternative.
jazz and
Yeah, I try to
jazz.
indie rock. All
I
that stuff's
feel
really
like-
good, but I don't know.
I guess
to
you could
be
say-
a good, to call yourself
be
a musician
Oh,
connoisseur.
Listen,
There's some rap in
Listen.
here,
You have to
right?
listen to every genre.
There's some rap in here.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
friend, you like this?
I like-
how hard you
Listen,
try.
listen.
Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time.
all I know.
So,
Time
yeah.
is a valuable thing. As I was saying,
I love being emo.
I get
I do
down
too.
to some hardcore Linkin Park, one of my favorite bands ever.
Trust me. Consider myself a fan.
Consider it gotten down to.
I'm a big fan too. So that's the only type of music I really listen to. But rap just kind of grinds my gears sometimes.
Brendan, let me make a suggestion to you.
Yeah.
Listen to the album.
Oh my, you don't even know.
No, I'm trying to pick which one it is.
Listen
to
to
the
To
album.
Pimp a Butterfly.
Listen to To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick.
That's
or
another thing.
Orange by Frank Ocean.
You want to know what grinds my gears? When people that listen to rap don't even.
You know what, buddy?
They claim that this person is their favorite rapper and musician, but they can't even name one song.
Oh, that goes with all
They're
genres.
like,
all
they're like,
genres, yeah.
hold up, let me open up my Spotify.
See, I think that goes
Well,
with all
pyramids.
genres
Think
because
about
there's
you.
people that wear the Nirvana shirts and they're
No,
like,
no shade, Kayla.
I did just open up my Spotify
Hey,
and he
there's-
just roasted me for it.
Sometimes I get Brendan. I get what you're saying. Some people like don't even name a song, but like sometimes it is helpful to open up the album and see. And you
Oh,
don't, you
yeah,
don't
yeah,
remember
yeah,
the
yeah.
names. Like not that you do remember the names, but like
Yeah.
fully you don't realize.
it goes with every genre though because I know many rock fans that wear their Nirvana shirts.
Oh my God, don't even
And
start.
you already know
Those
what their
emo
favorite
people,
Nirvana
man.
song is.
Oh my God, stop.
You already
It's
know what
so
their
true.
favorite
It's so
Nirvana
true.
song is.
I know.
Bro, funniest thing, this kid wore a Nirvana shirt every day in my one camp I went in, and I go up to him on the last day. I'm like, "Yo, what's your favorite Nirvana song?"
He's like,
and he's like,
Master of Puppets.
What?
That's what I'm saying. They're like,
Nah,
they're
bro,
like,
this kid comes. I'm like, "What's your favorite Nirvana song?" He's like, "I know it's the basic option." I'm like, "Listen, you don't have to preface it.
you
I
don't
know
even
it's
have to
the
say, yeah.
No, the classic is, yeah, what's your favorite Nirvana song? I see you're wearing the shirt. Dude, I like all of them. They're all so good.
It's
I can't
true.
really pick one.
But the most classic thing is that album cover with the baby in the pool chasing the dollar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's classic pop
Oh,
culture
so
right there.
some of my favorite artists. Look, I'm gonna wrap this up real quick.
You gonna wrap it up?
Oh, funny. Anyways, Kanye, huge Kanye fan. I do like Kendrick. I mean, Damn and the Black Panther album aren't as good, but To Pimp a Butterfly is.
You know, some people would argue that.
Damn is definitely my favorite Kendrick
I was just gonna
album,
say,
I must
a lot of
say.
people would argue that Damn is the best album.
I'd say
Kendrick
To
has
Pimp a
released.
Butterfly is without a doubt like.
But I also like, sorry to cut you off, Moo,
Oh,
but
please.
Consider yourself cut.
like I feel like I just need to expand my horizons. Like I just listen to the same stuff. Like I
agree,
do
I
listen
agree.
to alternative, and that's where I kind of like explore new options. But rap songs, like I know, like the classics is where I was like talking about. Like those are the songs that I listen to like repetitively. Like, but
I actually have a quick suggestion. If any of you are, so this kind of goes in line with the idea that everyone nowadays thinks they're a SoundCloud rapper, but the shooting guard for the Indiana Pacers, Victor Oladipo,
Yo, chill.
actually
Yo,
is a
chill.
really
Nah,
good musician.
Dame Dollar's better.
Dame Lillard?
Damian Lillard's better.
For real? Anyway, Damian Lillard and Victor Oladipo, look them up on Spotify. Real chill Frank Ocean like beats and
Oh man,
singing.
Dame Dollar's cooking, man. Loyal to the soil,
Man.
goat song. But yeah, so
to the soil.
Kanye, Kendrick, old Eminem. Huge fan of old Eminem.
absolutely.
Didn't know it was 2008.
Shout out to Eminem Film Production.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sponsoring this video.
Shout out to the
huge,
original
huge
name
fan.
of Damka, CM cubed, CNM and Eminem.
See Eminem.
But yeah, old Eminem. Oh my gosh, I even liked Recovery. Recovery was also a banger album.
Yeah, it's a hard time for him. No, I'm just kidding.
But Eminem, Kanye, Kendrick. I dabble in Tupac. I don't go too hard, but I dabble. And South Park Mexican. This man, he is too underrated. Listen to the song I Must Be High.
All right.
That's where I'm gonna leave it.
Speaking of Instagram ads,
Good one.
Moo, why don't you riddle us some moo time?
Yeah, let's.
Let me tell you this, all right? As they say in the social network, when they're talking about making Facebook, and Eduardo's like, should we start advertising to make that bread? It's like, no. Why would we start making ads? That ruins the party. That ruins the fun. No one wants to see an ad on the side of their screen because you're trying to end the party at 11 o'clock. I was paraphrasing quite a bit. Aaron Sorkin's kind of a goat.
Yeah. I think they said something like we're already someone said something.
It's like
They
are
said
you trying to
something
make
about already
$1
being
million
cool, like they
or
said
$1 billion?
Yeah. They said it's already cool.
Why don't we have our special guest say some words, because you were the
Man.
one that originally
Suggested this
brought
topic.
in this
I
topic.
did suggest it because
Consider it suggested.
I'm getting a little fed up with all these
easy.
ads that are literally, it's the government. Let's just put it there. It is the government. I am a big fan of conspiracy theories, but this one is like, this is the one that I'm like, there's no doubt about it that it's like facts. So every time I'm scrolling through Instagram, there's always ads. Sometimes they're just random and I just like let it go. But other ones are like a little too suspicious.
True.
I went to
fair.
the college fair at Exton Mall, if you're ever looking to go next year. And I
Greg.
get back in the car after I'm done, and like 3 ads in a row on my Instagram were for colleges that I've literally never heard of, never talked about, that were at the college fair.
That's trippy.
Have you guys seen
That's
that?
crazy.
There's a video that went viral. This guy talking about like how ads like surface just based on like he claimed that they're watching everything you do on the computers and stuff. So the guy like took, for example, he like cleared his browser or whatever, then goes on and types in or starts talking about like dog food or something like that. And then like 10 minutes after he does that, not even, he goes on his computer and just scrolls through, and then all of a sudden there's these ads like online about dog food just out of nowhere.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm a big fan of the Alexa Amazon Echo, but we all know that
She's
John is
listening.
definitely
It
listening
has
to
to be always.
everything
Yeah,
we're
of
saying
course, of
and
course.
sending it to some information database. And I was actually listening to an NPR talk show on the radio, and some guy somehow was able to track how much energy usage or whatever different mechanical things in his house were using, and the Amazon Echo used a lot. Like it
always
tracked
has to be always this way.
Always on,
everything.
yeah.
Really?
Watch
wait,
it, Echo.
wait. So what does it mean to mute it though? Because I know you can like press the don't listen.
that's what you
button.
It just means it won't respond to anything you say, basically.
Yeah,
But it doesn't mean
still
it's not
it's a bunch
listening.
of BS.
Well, if you think about how Shazam, like, it can listen, understand, and tell you what song's playing. So, like,
crazy.
same
How?
thing, like, and that's, you literally just hold on Snapchat and, like, there it is. So, like, if it's listening then, you barely give it permission. Like, you're just holding the screen. So, like, if it's always, like, you know what I mean? Like, if Snapchat's open or something, like, it could
riddle
be
me
on.
this though.
Oh, I'm riddling.
Consider yourself riddled.
You can Shazam music on Siri. Not only that, I know you have to hold down the button or
Mm-hmm.
whatever, but you can say "Hey Siri" at any time, and your phone will pick up if you have it turned on and set.
That's actually true.
But like, how does it know?
I don't know. It's always the power's always running. It's, always listening.
listening.
Yeah, it could be in any.
not permitted to do that for you.
Watch it, Michael.
It could
Watch
be
it,
at
Mike.
any moment in time though. Like I'll be talking to one of you guys, and then all of a sudden my phone will go off because it thought I said that.
Yeah.
So that means it's listening like constantly,
Constantly.
just
That's how
picking
it
up
works,
for
yeah.
those waveforms that thinks it says "Hey Siri."
It's also definitely looking up Google searches and crap.
Also-
100%.
Oh, like the cookies.
I'm gonna give a
that-
hot
that
take.
shit.
Yeah.
Hot take. With the advancement of technology, we give up privacy and freedoms.
Oh,
easily.
100%.
And it's not even like it's not our fault. It's 100% just
Oh, yeah.
humanity. We
we
complain
are
about
humans,
we
so,
complain.
like-
I know we
We
complain
live
about
in
like
a
this
society.
stuff listening to us.
Mm-hmm.
Don't buy the Amazon. Don't buy the Amazon.
Well, watch it, watch
Hey,
it.
hey,
I'm saying it's kind of crazy.
If
things
Amazon
like-
wants to
I'm
throw
not
a
complaining about
sponsor our
Amazon,
way,
but
that would be fine.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to live without our phones?
Listen to this.
You can live without your phones. It's
I
crazy.
mean,
you
as
can.
in-
It's what I'm
Today's
saying.
age, bud.
No way.
I'm
Like,
not saying anything
in
against the
school
products.
and
I'm
all
just saying
that,
it's
you
crazy
kinda-
because like
They kind of make you use your phone in school and all that.
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Transfer.
Like, I'm always down for a Kahoot, but you don't want to be that kid sitting there with like an Android when the teacher says, "All right,
That's
Kahoot,"
it,
and you're like,
True.
"I don't have a phone."
all right, fine. That's another topic.
Or a
but yeah.
laptop, or
Listen
like
to this.
anything.
I don't know if you guys know about this or not, but if you look in the top right corner of your phone, some people might have this turned on. It's like location services.
Oh,
If you go deep into Cam just realized that he has it. So basically, what that is that tracks your location at any moment that you go to a new location and I guess and beyond. There's so many features, hidden features in it that no one knows about, but I think it's ridiculous. I just started driving not too long ago, and I'm sitting in my
safely,
I'm
baby.
sitting in my house. I go out to the car to drive to like Michael's house or something, and my phone says your car is parked.
Car is parked
Oh,
at this
mine does
address.
At this
Yeah.
address,
Yeah.
it was parked here for this many minutes, and then I dig deep into my settings. For as long as I've had my phone, it's been keeping record of every single location I've been to, how many times, what day it was, and how long I was there for.
that's crazy.
'Cause
I
you
can
bring
pull
your
up the
phone
list
with you,
right
man.
now. It's because
crazy.
my
Whoa,
phone's
whoa.
always in my pocket. I just think that's ridiculous because I find that ridiculous. But also, I feel like police and stuff like that could use that to their advantage as well.
No,
Like,
definitely.
Because if they're like, "Were you here at this time?" Like, I know if you might not have had your phone on you, but you could always check to see if they're somewhere else.
Yeah, in
all the
fact,
time.
sidebar, I've been listening to this podcast, not damn, a different podcast recently.
Traitor.
It's called Serial, and it's about a court
Tasty.
case that happens. And this is like one of the first cases, it's happened in the 90s, where they use cellular records. And this guy's trying to prove his innocence, and the cell records aren't matching up. It's a real sketch, but
Wow.
it's cool. Every single time I'm leaving Michael's house, my phone sends me a notification that says 16 minutes to get home. Take a Creek Road.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like 16.
Yes.
You know what?
I'll get there in 8.
You know what?
Like
grinds-
traffic.
You know what grinds my gears?
What?
When I'm scrolling through Instagram and like a Marvel Studios or something posts a trailer, but it's cropped.
Ooh.
Oh, square.
It's so zoomed in. I'm like,
Oh.
you're trying to make me suffer.
Yo, Instagram has to step up their game for like compressing crap. Like you're trying to you want people to post this good feed, but the only goddamn person that's posting good stuff on their Instagram is GoPro. Like they're the only people that have actual like decent like videos and content on their page. I don't understand that.
Bruh,
Like how do they
The compression is unreal bad. So, long time ago, I was trying to post a video, and I made a little quick review, a quickie, as they say in the business. And then, watch it, buddy. All of a sudden,
Mike.
I post the video. So, you're a real one if you see the video. But I post the video, and it's so compressed. It's so bad that I took it down immediately, threw up, came back.
I just don't understand. Like, maybe they should start giving out tips to make your videos look better. Like, if however you export them, which most people don't even know what the heck I'm talking about. But like, when you go to post a video you just took of like, I don't know, of your car, and these new iPhones shooting like 4K, like 60 frames a second. When you go to post it on Instagram, it looks like, oh my, it looks horrible.
Even pictures are compressed out of their
I know, that's what I'm
mind.
saying. I'm trying to post nice photos on Instagram, but nothing comes out of it. It's
Yeah,
just,
guys. That's why I don't have Instagram. You know? No,
Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm just
watch
kidding.
it,
I'm
boy.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Esquire.
Actually, I don't have it this month.
I don't have
Quick
it
flex.
since August. Weird flex, but okay. Anyway, I had a vision of
Gideon.
our dear friend
Call me
Luke
by-
Landon doing an Irish jig to this one ska song, but that's neither here nor there.
Oh man, we love you, Luke.
You also know that it's all in like the terms and conditions, though. Like, I feel like
Yep.
if you even tried to call them out on it, they'd be like, "Looky here, you
Looky
accept
here."
it."
Let's just say,
I'm gonna post your videos and make them look really crappy.
let's just say, terms and conditions, not fun to read.
No,
No one reads them, but that's where
Yeah,
all the,
of
that's where the
course.
truth
Have any of you
lies.
read them ever?
no.
Why?
One time I read through Apple's. No, I'm kidding. I've never.
Yeah,
read
that's
it.
what I thought, Michael. Lying like usual.
Name one time.
How about this?
How about
How about this?
Tell me this.
Oh, you wanna?
Don't. This
I-
isn't about me, McGahan.
As
Oh,
soon as
of
Nightmare
course
on Elm
not.
Street ended, I'm like, so did you stay up the whole time? Oh yeah, I stayed up the whole. Yeah, right.
Bro, listen to me. Cam said, I said,
Oh,
can you drive me?
this
You
isn't
said
about
yes.
Cam.
Exactly.
This is not about
It's never
First
about
Man.
you. It's never about you.
You know
Never.
what? Really?
You guys
never
sound,
about
Was it
you.
about
You guys-
me when I said?
you
I
guys
didn't
sound
mind-
like an old married couple.
Oh, consider us old and or
married.
married.
Yeah. With Alan Fu adopted as an I'm just kidding.
I mean,
Shout out to Alan.
Down.
Bro.
I think it's time.
Yeah.
Time for what?
We riddled you guys a movie last week.
Oh, let me.
Listen. Moo, take it away. All I'm saying is,
All right, so if you know me, I'm a guy that likes to watch some movies. Sometimes a movie comes along that's very special. It just makes me feel good to be alive. It's the reason I live.
does it make you tired?
Hell no. It makes me actually funny story. So let me first introduce the movie. So in 2013, Spike Jonze, phenomenal filmmaker, made the film Her with Joaquin Phoenix. And that movie was so good that every single time I watch it, I almost press the skip back and replay the movie because I love it that much. I want to hear what you guys thought.
Well, before I even get into the content and the story or any of it, I thought the colors in the movie so amazing,
For
just
sure.
beautiful. Like whoever the director,
Spike Jonze. The cinematographer
this is awkward.
Von Hoytema.
yeah, sure.
Hoi, hoi,
Whoever me hoiman know.
Next time you disrespect Von Hoytema, you're gonna get the consequences, you disrespectful buddy.
They saved it.
And also, don't think I forgot that apparently you were using your phone while you were watching the movie. It's true! Disrespectful fuck!
Okay. Brandon, why don't you take
Holy crap. I'm at a loss for words.
Oh,
So
consider it lost.
So I think where Cam was going was the color of the film was just absolutely stunning. Well, the thing that really just like
Shut up.
oh my god.
I'm sorry!
The thing that just really got me about the film was the whole futuristic aspect of it. You ladies gonna listen?
I've been listening.
I'm listening.
I've never
always
listened
listening.
more.
Never always listening.
So you made me forget what I was gonna
The
say.
futuristic aspect. Of
The
film.
futuristic aspect of the film was just so awesome to me because I really enjoyed the Netflix series Black Mirror, and I was a big fan of that for a while. And after seeing Her, it immediately reminded me of it, just based off of the technology advancements in it and stuff like that. How he's interacting with like the virtual video game thing. Yeah.
Oh, the video game
Oh,
guy.
we gotta talk about that.
Too funny.
That
That's
was
good
probably.
stuff. That was funny.
All right, so Friday night. Friday? Yeah.
Yes. Correct.
Brendan, myself, Michael, Magic, Crazy, and Michael's sister were all watching this. The little white marshmallow thing in the video
White?
game.
It's
It
blue.
was blue.
Exactly. It was so.
Who's
Were
calling?
you the one asleep this time?
Yeah, seriously. He's probably on his phone at the time. It's okay. All right. Yeah.
facts.
So, Cam, what were you saying about him?
Oh, I was just talking about how you kept sleep talking.
No, I'm pretty sure that already happened. I'm pretty sure that's over.
did
I'm pretty
happen,
Sure.
so,
Yeah. So yeah, that was yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted by Michael Esquire Ezekiel Bose McGarahan, that little bugger was so freaking funny.
I'm pretty sure that's the director,
Really?
Wow.
Damn.
Spike Jonze.
Yeah, I thought, as far as the content, I just thought at the end I thought like, wow, like
Oh, the
I
end
feel
is,
so
the end is
sad.
emotional.
Yeah.
How sad do you have to? That guy was in such a sad state.
It was
It was
tough
so
watch.
up and down, man. He was like depressed, extremely happy. There was no in between. Like it was just an emotional roller coaster, man.
Exactly.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I can't believe it. It just made
believe
you
what?
think so much with the fact that like how invested he was in nothing. Like
I
it's just a
think-
computer.
I
But like
think
you
what
started
was-
getting in touch with him and thinking maybe
Exactly.
it is real. Like maybe
Yeah.
like,
It's
what?
such a testament to the filmmaking and the writing that they were able to take such an outlandish concept and make it feel so believable.
Yes, exactly.
Like the
yeah.
way they build up the story, they even have the characters acknowledge that this is so weird, but then they keep on building and you start to see that build up and you're like, I sort of buy into this.
Yeah.
And then by the end I really buy into this.
And then by the time you buy in, then you basically it just breaks your heart with the OS going and just turning on
the
him
scene
like
where
that,
the
basically,
OSs
like,
leave are just
I know.
Sad.
because then she reveals and it's like you just
so-
feel broken even though a computer is the one who's
Bro,
I don't know,
Joaquin
it's just like-
Phoenix, his performance. That man was not nominated for an Oscar that year. Academy, we gotta talk, all right? Next time you nominate this bullshit, I wanna speak to you face to face. You snub Joaquin Phoenix, then you snub Jake Gyllenhaal, then you snub the Lego Movie. I'm tired of it.
Lego
When-
movie, maybe not so much, but
What?
anyway, over to Kayla.
When the girl, like I don't know, I think it was like his family, I don't even know, but when somebody set him up with the girlfriend and they went out on that one date, I was honestly upset. I was like, but what about the OS?
Yeah.
Like they make you honestly root for them so much. Like you did not even want him going on the date with the other girl, even though like she was there kind of just to get him through things. Like I feel like that's kind of her thing, was just to be able to be there for him and like just guide him through life because he was just struggling, man.
I also kind of feel bad for him when she's just like, you're a creep. And I'm
Oh.
like, ooh.
I mean,
I mean,
but
the
she
man
was
is a
the
creep.
one. She was the one all over the dude.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
she's.
yeah.
I don't know. It was just the sheer emotion that you got from that whole scene was just ridiculous. But the one thing that really got me was when he was talking to the OS, like after she turned off and he's like chasing
On the stairs?
Yeah, on
Oh,
the
yeah,
stairs.
yeah, yeah.
When she reveals to him that
That's crazy.
she's like talking to thousands of other guys or
What's it, like
hundreds.
600 other people?
Yeah.
8,000
600.
people in love with 600.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just found that so crazy. Like, I don't know.
And
That's,
Joaquin Phoenix in that scene is unreal. He's unreal. He feels so real in the movie. I feel like I'm not watching Joaquin Phoenix, even though he's probably the best actor working today. That guy, just his eyes make all the emotion. I'm just watching it. I'm like, no way he's acting. There's no way. He's Joaquin Phoenix, if you're listening to this,
Yeah.
I'd like to shake your hand.
And I feel like that's when we're really brought back down to reality because you're like, oh, well, of course this makes sense because the OS isn't a person.
The OS is a hoe.
It's a thought. No, I'm kidding.
oh my
Facts.
god,
It's a
she's
robot.
thought.
So, like, it just goes off into a void or space-time continuum, whatever, with
There it is.
some other, basically all the other OSs. They basically grow so smart that they ditch the humans, which is what I would do if I was a robot.
But it hurts my mind that could be real. Like,
Yeah.
That's
you think
what
about
makes
it, it's like-
such good science
It's happening.
fiction.
it's happening right
Give
now.
it 50
Yeah.
years.
With all the AI and crap like that, like
know,
it's
I
gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Oh yeah. There's moments in film where goosebumps literally feel like they're endless. It almost feels like the scene is so good that you just can't take your eyes off it. And I thought that was easily the very end of this movie when he's writing the letter to his divorced wife.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm getting
know.
goosebumps right
That's
now.
crazy.
I
That
know.
scene is so powerful. And then the
Yeah.
beautiful shot at the end when they're just sitting on that friendship. That's another thing.
Is it friendship?
The friendship between him, his character, and Amy Adams' character feels so real.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
such a nice and warm friendship. It's
Oh,
Especially after Amy Adams' character breaks up with the husband, you see them interacting and talk. I just felt like, wow, they are close. They
Yeah.
are. That is so true.
Yeah.
And Spike Jonze, sorry to cut you off, Crawf, but the director actually, before they got filming, like he had Amy Adams and Joaquin Phoenix just like spend time with each other for like 3 hours, like daily. Like he just locked them to speak with each other and to build a friendship before they started filming, to build that chemistry, and it really paid off.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Now, Crawf, what were you gonna say?
I just was gonna say that, like, yeah, like you were saying, the scene at the end where he writes the letter to his ex-wife, which was such a difficult thing for him, was so powerful because he seems like he's come full circle almost. He's able to write the letter easily. He's content. And you just see a lot of character development throughout the whole thing. And it's such a crazy story because you can't really wrap your head around it. Like, it's not, the robot is not a person, but it's basically imitating one the entire time. And it's imitating one 100% accurately. But the thing that kind of pushed me over the edge as far as like, this is really weird, was when he was on the double date with the boss or whatever and his girlfriend. And it was the one couple and then the main character in the OS having a picnic. I was just like, this is so freaking weird.
The storyboard, like leading up, I guess, while they were
Did you see the drawings or something?
The what?
I'm just kidding. I'm just
See
kidding.
the
Keep
actual
talking. Keep
storyboard?
talking.
No,
Brendan,
we're
it was
playing,
a
we're
joke.
playing.
No, keep going.
We're playing!
Not
No,
everything's a
I
rose
just didn't
section,
understand
Mark.
what
Keep
you.
going,
I
keep
just
going.
didn't understand what you're saying. I'm just saying the.
No, keep talking.
Keep talking.
No, it's merely a joke. It's
Just a
keep going.
joke! It's just a joke! I'm
Joking.
sorry!
Does he know gotta get all
So-
mad? Just keep talking.
We
I don't remember what I was gonna say because I was cut off by someone that was probably sleeping through the whole damn film.
Obviously not. All right.
obviously not. Your eyes were shut.
Bro, you had your
As
phone
a
out.
what? What's your point,
And-
big
Exactly.
fella? What's
Oh,
your point,
again,
big
not
fella?
intentional.
Wait, did you just say having phone out is not an issue? Who said that? Who said that? Because
Roll the
Caleb?
clip.
it's without a doubt.
It was
the
special
biggest issue.
circumstances.
There are no circumstances. What?
He was slooping.
There are no circumstances.
Of course you would say that, big fella.
Of course you would use your phone. Of course.
If you respected the form, if you respect every word of dialogue, if you respect to watching every visual, let's just say,
Hello? Hello?
Yo,
Yo, Nikolai, we're recording the podcast right now. You're on the show live.
oh my god. Alright.
Say something.
No.
All right, can we ask you a couple questions?
Okay.
What's your favorite movie?
Harry Potter.
which one?
The first one.
All right, does anyone else have questions for Nikolai?
Have you seen the movie Her?
The movie what?
Her, H-E-R.
No.
You should
Oh.
watch it. It's a pretty great film.
Any other questions, comments?
Nah.
All right, well, Nikolai,
It was a pleasure.
it was a pleasure. The pleasure's all mine. Thank you for being on the show. I'll call you back in an hour.
Okay.
That was Nikolai Murphy, our first live calling guest.
Yep.
Unexpected, but
Yeah,
you know.
very spontaneous.
Basically, this is a film that reminds me why I love movies. This is a movie where when I watch it, I'm not watching a movie anymore. It feels so, I get so wrapped up into the story that there's not a moment where I'm just like, oh, shoot, it's 10 o'clock and there's probably an hour left. No, I don't even feel time fly. It's so transcendent. That's why I love movies, because it can take you to another place. It can show you things. Such a good movie.
Beautifully put, Boo. Beautifully put. I thank you for
Thank
your
you.
recommendation. It was
Oh yeah, thank
Excellent.
you for the record.
Swell.
Oh, and if you guys like this one, check out Spike Jonze' other works like Being John Malkovich. This was also Spike Jonze' first full screenplay he wrote for a movie himself.
damn
Because
good.
Being John Malkovich and all his other movies are usually Charlie Kaufman, who's also an excellent screenwriter. But this one he wrote by himself, and that's beyond impressive that he wrote this. He's definitely influenced by Mr. Kaufman.
All right. That should put a wrap on our movie for
Yeah, I
the
think.
week.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
So, your boy Crawf recommended an album last week by Bela Fleck and the Flecktones, a banjo player in a jazz group, and I want to hear what you guys thought about this album.
I enjoyed it. It was quite a swell time. In the first 3 tracks, admittedly, I was like, where's this going? It's it didn't really hook me on the first 3 tracks. But when we got to the song Bigfoot, that song slaps. That shit was so tough.
I
mean, listen
love
to
this song.
I mean, just like skip towards the middle, that shit like heats up. Exactly.
He's
That
just-
shit's
Let me
so
just
tough.
take a listen. Okay. Hear those cymbals? Oh,
Such a.
That's great.
the
That's beautiful.
orchestration is.
This is
beautiful.
what I knew that
This is music, SoundCloud rappers.
this is where my thoughts on the album completely shifted. This is where I started really digging it. I think it was just getting used to the banjo style.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it definitely takes some getting
Yeah.
used to because you don't want to hear banjo and jazz, but
It gives
once
me
you
like
get
a
used to it-
Scottish like vibe.
Scotty.
Watch it,
Sorry.
buddy.
Yeah, it definitely
Save
is weird.
that
Like,
accent
when
for
you said
later.
he's a jazz banjo player, I said, wait, what? Hold
pause.
on. I was like, what do you
Pause.
mean?
Pause.
But after I remember, I heard there was some of their solo. I don't know. I forget what song it was on, but when he does
course
some
you
like not really when he does some like solo lead kind of stuff, for the first time when I heard it, I remember. Oh my gosh! I was reading.
November.
Oh my god, that's actually really funny. Remember, I was listening. I couldn't believe it. Like that's a banjo. Like I already love the instrument as it is,
You
and then
really
to make
said
it
that's
well with
actually
jazz.
funny. Oof, Crawf, how does that make you feel?
Wait, what?
What?
When
I missed the
Mike
punchline.
commented,
No, his joke was funny.
yeah, when Mike
Yeah.
commented that was actually funny.
I'm used to it. He kind of.
Wait, what is that? Is that a roast?
He's not very
Was I
good.
roasting him? I don't understand.
I take a lot of grief from this kid, but
What?
let's refer to our special guest, Kayla. How did you feel about
Yeah.
it?
I really didn't expect much out of a banjo. I must agree. I think of a banjo, I just think of like Andy Bernard.
Facts.
And I'm just like, you think that you can't make it like good. Like you can only just like listen to it and it's like kind of a goofier instrument. But like
Yeah, I
when you
feel
put
that,
it in this, like you can really see all the like sounds coming together and it was actually like, I can listen to this. Like I
Kinda
could
tough.
do homework to
Kinda
this
tough.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, just based
Big
off of
mash.
the snippets that I've heard from you guys playing it, but I just found it really interesting.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What I mean?
What do you
I
mean?
didn't
Don't
listen
tell
to
me.
anyone else.
Oh,
Brendan.
What do you mean?
What?
do you mean?
Don't tell me.
You did.
You didn't?
No.
Nah, we're not gonna roast him. We're good. All right.
Oh,
Oh,
what? Pause. Okay, buddy. What was so important that didn't allow you to listen to it? Did you have any math homework to do?
Probably.
Could you not
Probably.
listen to it then?
Probably not.
Big boy.
Yeah, because some people actually have to try to do good in school, unlike you that's
Whoa,
naturally good at
whoa,
everything.
whoa, no.
Moo.
Math homework is something that you can listen to music while doing it. Puts you in that concentration. 'Cause there's
I
no
mean,
words.
for
Says
me, yes,
you.
but for some
Says
people, no.
you.
For
I'm
me,
sorry.
100%.
You know what?
As I was saying.
You had a week. Respect the art. I love you. Oh, come on. It's all right.
Not again! Not again!
The recession.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
All right. Well, personally, I love the song "Stomping Ground." Just trying to know, Moo is not a big fan of.
Oh, what? I was
First three,
playing.
first three.
Oh, first three.
The beginning didn't really catch my eye too much, but I love this part. It's just beautiful.
Yeah, when I
that a
listened to this at
saxophone?
first, I was like, is this some Mario Kart beach
Whoa!
But no. After getting used to the banjo stuff, I can dig this.
Oh, but
Here's
the
an
bass
awesome
player is
solo
so
section.
good.
Oh.
The conversation going on.
Oh, yeah.
That's tough.
It's awesome. I love this
This
music.
group
Call and
too.
response.
It's awesome.
It's just
It's
beautiful.
great.
Awesome. That's really
It's great.
Ooh, the message is also a hell of a
That
track.
one's crazy.
Yeah.
That one.
I appreciate the
little
talent that
glimpse into
goes into
that.
the music as well. Like
Oh yeah.
lots of jazz artists, like just the sheer amount of talent that goes into.
Yeah, so here's
Oh,
the
this
message.
is nice.
It's pretty groovy.
That shit. Oh, so nice.
Can you skip ahead? You get into some vocals actually.
Oh yeah. It's really powerful lyrics too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I remember that,
imagine
but they
imagine
are.
writing good lyrics.
oof.
That's
I feel
to
like
you,
this isn't even
SoundCloud.
My
like-
favorite lyric from this song. Sorry to cut you off, Brendan. Think with your mind, not your wallet.
I remember.
Yeah.
Yes, I remember hearing that. Yeah.
I don't even know if I would call this like jazz. I feel like this would be a whole different genre.
I
of
don't
music.
even know what I would classify
Like
it as.
I don't
yeah.
even know what it is, but
Yeah, I
it's
can
really
tag that
cool.
as jazz, but
Yeah.
it's gotta be. Yeah, it's gotta be
Moose.
more than that.
Oh,
After getting so hyped about her, I'm itching to watch a new movie for next week.
oh.
What do you got, big boy?
Well, if you guys would like to indulge. So this movie, there's lots to talk about. All right? It's probably one of the most wild movies you might ever see. The concept is out of this world, but I don't know if it was a good movie or not. You'll find out what I thought. Maybe I love it. Maybe I don't. Maybe I think it's garbage. Maybe I think it's one of the best movies of all time. Maybe I think it's one of the worst movies of all time. You'll find out next week. But it's a film by director Yorgos Lanthimos called The Lobster.
Oh no. I've heard stories about this, man.
Where can we find this movie?
Amazon Prime.
Bet, big bet.
Let's just say.
I'm hyped.
Let's get it, boys.
It's what?
Save it! All right, I actually, to go along with our theme of SoundCloud rappers, next week, I would like to choose an album, if that's all right with you.
Oh, consider it all right.
No problem.
All right. So, earlier in the show, we talked about SoundCloud rappers. We talked about fast food. So, next week, we will be reviewing the Wendy's mixtape. I'm not going to say how I feel about this, but let's just say we're going to be relentless.
Okay.
Any last words from our special guest, Kayla?
It's been an honor to be here, man. I consider myself the biggest fan, and
Consider
are.
yourself the
Oh,
biggest
it
fan.
is that much
Consider yourself
cooler
considered.
to be in this seat, man. So I appreciate
Wow.
it.
Thank you.
Wow.
I had a great time. It's a great opportunity. Damn Cup Boys are a special group, I must say.
Oh,
We
thank
appreciate
you.
you.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, some good
And,
stuff.
This is
Pleasure is
Damka.
ours.
Oh, consider us pleasured.
Oh, Paul.
This is Damka signing off.
Damn.